after Snorius, I yearn for you. Thought it wasn't super serious, but now it's too much. I got a disease, so please let go with the clutch. You got the pedal to the metal and you're reffing me up.
So slow down, I got a 2-car garage, or we can go and make sounds that...
Call you Dale, cause you weren't hearts.
Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
So I need you more and more. You need to stay with me.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the New Orleans Saints and the Arizona Cardinals. Not a kicker or a punter here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Set. Go. Set.
Right to the air is Herbert. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Shotgun snap to Herbert. On the move, headed right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
Kid, all the data lately has taught us really clearly, sacks, negative yardage plays, they not only just destroy that play, they destroy drives. Well done, defense.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? 3rd and long for him here. Chased out to his right. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And the stop was made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
So you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Has it downfield. It's Chase. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early. Put a fear of God into this defense.
Point after up and good from Bates. And the Cardinals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Right, ready to send this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. First and 10, Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Going to the ground again on first. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. Offense up to the line fast.
11 MC, 12, 11 up, 12.
Burrow now on first down. That's caught by Chris Olave. And that is a big hit right after that catch. So the play limited to maybe just a couple yards.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Play action now. Burrow. He's going to go down. The Cardinals got to him. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Almost 9 yards.
12,
3rd and long.
11, Thomas. 11,
Slot man motioned over. 3rd and long. Here's Burrow. Goddard brings it in on the slant. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's 4th down.
12. 11 MP, 11 MP, 12. 11
Man in motion out of the slot. Burrow trying on 4th down. Good try downfield to Olave. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck.
11.
Looking quickly here.
11 Thomas. 12. 11.
On first down, here's Burrow. Don't try and force it into the slant. It's intercepted. Kicked off by Terrell Bernard. And he's going to take this one back. And he's in for the pick 6 for Arizona.
I know you feel the same questions I do from people as, well, do you ever have a rooting interest in the game? Or is it hard to not root for your home team or anything like that? No, the only thing we root for, to be honest, is a close game. And right now, with this kind of start, it doesn't feel like we're going to have one.
Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Cardinals drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Saints nothing.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Okay, well, that was over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up.
11 Mighty. 11 Thomas. 11 MP.
After the pick, here's Burrow again. Right away they get to him again. It's intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Set.
Play action now for Herbert. It's inside the 10. Cut at the 10-yard line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. no doubt about it, Brock. That was a route they worked on in practice, and it manifested in a touchdown with the downs counted here.
And no doubt about it, Kate, you grew up watching and celebrating Jerry Rice running that exact route.
Yes, sir. You know it. You know it.
He was so good at it. Every receiver could do it some of the time, but Jerry and the best of them, they do it all the time, just like that one right there.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. First and 10, Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Here we go. Goes to the hurry up here.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
This is Walker on second. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
It's a gain of a yard.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Pass complete to Goddard. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. Going play action here. Burrow. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
On 2nd and 10, Burrow again. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 28. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. It's an early lead for the Cardinals. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Saw the lane, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done. Working quickly here. They send a receiver in motion right. Burrow from the gun. It gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Offense in a hurry up here.
11-90.
First down, Burrow to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. They will continue to do so.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 11 MT. 11 Thomas.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
11.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. On his count. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down. It took a great defensive effort to do it.
11 MT Tate. 11 MT Tate. 11 Thomas. Stop.
Trying for it with Burrow. Right back to Goddard, and he's got it. He's not going to get there. They hold him out of the end zone, partner, but it is still going to keep this offense on the field. They've got a 1st and goal.
11.
First and goal.
To throw again, it's Burrow. And this is going to be a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Right on the edge of the goal line for first and goal, and I don't know about you, partner, but that surprised me that they just threw it in. No attempts at running it.
Yeah, I think it is so hard for these defenders. You got to be so keyed in, and physically, you know you've got to stop that run first. So the first down pass play it certainly was effective.
Reed now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's first and 10. Mitchell up the middle. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up second and 2.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Nice run last play. Sets up second and 2.
380, 5-9, 5-9. Go.
Herbert from the gun. Taken in by Mitchell, right side. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First and 10, Herbert. Forced out to his right. He gets it again to Mitchell. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Buys time, rolling right. And this time they can't connect, so that's incomplete. Been favoring their back this drive. Let's see if it's going to continue now on third down.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Baylor tight. Ready.
On third and 2, Herbert. That's caught for the first. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Good for a Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
80, 59, 59. Set.
Now Herbert again. Finds him over the middle. And he works this to the 38 before going down. So when we come back, Brock, it's going to be second and 8. So we've reached our 2-minute warning. Cardinals in front here at State Farm Stadium. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Lion. Hold the troops right.
On the play fake, it's Herbert. Hits his running back. This one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be third down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep them short of the sticks.
Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for third and 6.
Set. 380. Route. Ready.
It's Herbert once more. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
380. Route. 5-9. Go.
Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play first and goal situations too, because a run like that now, well, leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
Herbert, quick out wide, complete. And in for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the offshoot quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on him. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Ready to send this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On one, ready?
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he has him right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
15 yards. And the Saints
Burrow now on 1st down. Short pass brought in. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Offensive line fast. And off to Walker from the gun. They get there to take him down right around the 41. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
11, 11, 11, 11. That's good.
11, 11, 11, 11, MT, take 11, MT.
First and 10 at the
On 1st down, here's Burrow. Throw right side, caught by Goddard. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
11, Thomas. Here we go, here we go. 11, 11, Mike, 12, 12, 12.
Burrow out of the shotgun. That's a catch for Nico Collins. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense up to the line fast. And they're going to get up to it and spike it. That's going to stop the clock. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Here we go. Big 13. Big 13. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11. 11, 11. Stop.
Burrow to the air now. Brought in close to the 8. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints chop some of the lead off before the half. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. Patterson able to connect on the point after. And the Saints get it back to a 14-point game. Reed now to kick this one away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Escapes the pocket. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Benjamin Morrison comes up with it. Into the end zone he goes. Pick 6 and a New Orleans touchdown. You get a pick 6. You get a pick 6. 6, these defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
Highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 and multiple highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
That one splits the uprights. And the Saints chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
On 1, ready?
First and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out.
Done. Cut. Can. 11 MT.
Man in motion here.
Cut.
Off the play fake. Burrow. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
On second and 10 now. It's Burrow. He's throwing deep to the left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
11 Thomas. 11
They've got a man in motion.
Cut.
Third and long for him here. Has a man downfield. It's Collins. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Saints
11 Thomas.
first down.
Walker on first down. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
At the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Burrow from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Searching for Chris Olave with that one. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
11 mighty. 12. Here we go. 12. Big 13. Cut.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
11.
On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there.
11. Cut. 11 Thomas. 11. Cut.
Looking to throw. Oh, no, they did it yet again. Picked up by Devin Witherspoon. And the Cardinals get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Intercepted. It's a turnover on downs.
Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. Herbert now off the play fake. Getting out to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Herbert from the gun. Completed to his running back. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about to 43. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
On the handoff, here's Mitchell. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Herbert. Throw right side, caught by Smith. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Ready.
Mitchell gets it from the gun. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that first down marker.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. On the move, headed right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Delta, 59, 59. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Hey. Let's go.
On 3rd and 2, Herbert. It's going to be cut by Shipley. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Chased out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10. Herbert to throw once more. Forced that to his right. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Now Herbert again. This one's caught. Smith has it. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Give him 13 on that play. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
Such a terrific job by the receiver. You can't give that route away. You got to run a curl. And the best, like, curl and go, hook and go, out and up guys, Kate, they run that initial route full speed. He did. He got the defense to bite, and the play went right over his head.
And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Back to throw. Here's Herbert. It's his running back. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
You know, these running backs today, they are so versatile. Doesn't matter if they're running it, or in this case, same principle applies on routes out of the backfield. You don't get somebody close to him, that throw is headed his way.
5 men in the secondary for the Saints. 3rd down. Herbert now. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. But it does force a 4th down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on. That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up.
11, ready?
They send a man in motion. 1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. In the hands of his running back, Walker. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield.
Hey, we're good.
Offense in the hurry up here.
11,
First down, Burrow to throw. Vacates quickly left side. He smartly won't risk anything here. Just chucks this away.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting them in practice right here. Don't see a throw you like. It's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
On 2nd and 10, Burrow again. He's past the 25. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down at that 17-yard line.
It's a gain of 33.
All right, we reach the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. It's the Saints' ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
Here we go. Big first. 11, MT, Tate. 11, stop.
To throw again, it's Burrow. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you gotta feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen guys, it's going to be contested. We know it's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Burrow throwing again on 2nd and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect with Dallas Goedert. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
It's just set. 11, ready? Eleven MT.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints making a 4-point game here in the 4th.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single high or 2 high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Completed left side to Smith. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
To throw, Herbert. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. He's back to throw. Buys time, rolling right. was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Kate, the game wasn't on the line with that series, but don't tell the defense because they brought the urgency and juice like it was. Getting the sack, setting up 4th down, well, it picks everybody up on that sideline. And now their offense gets a chance in a one-score game.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Here we go. Stop.
Walker now from the gun. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Here we go.
Looking quickly here.
11.
A 6-yard pickup.
12.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
12. 11, MT, Tate. 11, Thomas. 11. Stop.
2nd down. Walker's going to get it again. And all he can get is a yard here, Brock. It's going to be 3rd down. Dose of the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 2 yards.
11. 11, MT. Stop.
Burrow throwing here, 3rd and 2. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Gun. Stop. 80. 11. 11, MT. 12. 11, MT, Tate. 11, MT, Tate. Stop.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. Has a man downfield. It's Collins. There it is. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take a 4th quarter lead. Nico Collins with the touchdown. A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints take a 4-point lead. Reed now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. He's brought down just inside the 25. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Go.
Herbert back to throw. This finds Shipley, complete. And he's going to be brought down up the 28-yard line.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And he reaches the 35 before going out. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. Herbert now off the play fake. Look at that power, deep left side. He's got it at the 30. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25. Herbert throwing again. Okonkwo brings it in. And they will only get 3 here as we've reached the 2-minute warning.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. You know, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
380. Good out. Cap. Let's go.
Back to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Fulton. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. Oh, an exceptionally painful penalty as it sets up 1st and 10 now inside the red zone.
Kappa, Kappa, Kappa. Hey, go Lion, 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 Lion. Baylor Tiger.
Setting up to pass. Completed to his running back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
Here he is to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
He finds him right side. And he's brought down at the line. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Delta.
Complete on the option. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. We have a timeout here. 2nd one taken by New Orleans. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. Shipley, and he's in, and that's a touchdown, and with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them, and Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
38, Saints 35.
Right, ready to send this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. First and 10, Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out.
Here we go. Can. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 12, 12, 12. 11 MT, 11 MT.
He'll look to throw it. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. This is caught inside the 15. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. Now a crucial point after to stretch the lead beyond a field goal. And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now. Now with 8 seconds remaining in the game, they're going to burn their final timeout. Reed now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Set. Crowd right, crowd right, crowd right. Set.
Now Herbert to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. So this will win on the road for the Saints. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Saints as we say so long from Glendale.